So we're back here at the bear site, and my good friend Cody from After 5 Outdoors asked me the other night when we were talking online to maybe do a how-to honey burn. There's a bunch of honey burn videos out there, but I'm just going to do my rendition of it. The main focus points is you need something to burn the honey, so you need a heat source, like a burner or something like that. Some people will use coals. I prefer just to use a little propane burner. And the trick is to get the smoke coming from the honey burn to be white or light gray in color. You don't want it dark gray and you don't want it black, because then it's burning too much. You want that white smoke, so it's still carrying a lot of that sweet honey smell with it. And at that point in time, the white smoke, it actually holds a lot of the stickiness, so it's going up through the trees, it's sticking on everything, and it spreads the scent everywhere. Today there's a slight breeze, which is good, because that's what you want. You want it to fill up the area, kind of, you know, where you're baiting, so that place is permeating lots of scent. But you also want it to kind of get up and go with the wind a little bit and spread that out everywhere. It's pretty straightforward, but that's just kind of the key points. Pretty simple. This is my setup here. I like to use caramel in mine also. I just don't have any caramel right now. Tin can is just an old coffee can. Burner for a little propane tank, and the honey. And that's it. We're just going to get the little stove going, lay this on it. Start bringing it up. When it starts to boil, you're going to have to play with the temperature settings, because like I said, you don't want it to get too hot. Some people like to do this just before they go out and get in their stand to hunt. Some people just like to do it once in a while. I tend to just do it when I think I need it. Now, I have brought bears in using honey burns, and how I know that the honey burn does work for me is I've had some bears that were I wouldn't say nocturnal. They were coming in just after legal shooting hours. So I switched to a honey burn. A couple times I've done this, switched to a honey burn when I come in before I go up my stand, and that bear will come in. It's like anything. It's just going to help increase your chances, right? I don't want to catch anything on fire, so just kind of set a solid base. Put the can on top. And then just put in the honey. You don't need a lot. You can tell it's so hot already, it's starting to... I'm just going to give it a little bit more than that. And you can smell, see that? Whoa. See the smoke starting to come off of it? And this is kind of what you want going on. If you look down inside, see the bubbles starting to boil away a little bit? That's what you want. Just pay attention to the color of the smoke, and if it starts to get a little too much, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. It just smells like it just smells like honey, but like caramelized. You know how the caramel has that little bit of a I don't want to say burnt flavor or scent or smell, but and I'll let this go until the stuff inside is pretty much all blackened. You can see right now it's still just a nice caramel color. So, but once it turns black, it's going to start putting, it's going to like basically all be burned off, and it's going to start putting out more smoke. Then I'll just add a little bit more honey to it. And you can do this as much as you want, but you can see how nice that's just rising straight up. And as soon as it gets up, I don't know, about 15 feet off the ground, it starts to disperse out with the breeze. So honey burns are pretty simple, and it just adds a lot of scent around the area. A lot of scent, and it sticks to everything. Because even if I put my hand in the smoke like this, for any amount of time, I take it out, my hand just smells like honey. Almost like marshmallowy, kind of like when you cook marshmallows over fire, right? I guess it's just cooked sugar, so. That's what you want. See that? That's perfect. Some people like to go too hot with it, and when it goes too hot, they'll start burning it, and it's not a, I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work for bears, it's just not a pleasant smell. I don't think it would work as good. You see in there now, it's starting to, maybe just get rid of some of the smoke right quick so you can see it's kind of getting dark. So eventually that's going to start to turn in color as it burns away. And I'm just going to add some more to it. It's starting to get darker there now. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell on the camera, but the smoke is starting to get darker there now. So like I said, simple enough. Take a little bit more honey, squeeze it in. And that's it. That's a good honey burn. What you see there. Now if you look up, look at that smoke. It's going everywhere. It's going all in the trees. And it's slowly moving amongst the woods with the light, slight breeze that we have today. It's a very little breeze. Might be better if it was like a bit windier to this, just to take it away and then around a bit more. But this is not too bad. If I actually look around in here now, there's like a bit of a fog, like all around me, all the way over to the bait barrel, past the bait barrel. Everything's fogged up in here right now. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this quick little tutorial on how to do a honey burn, and thank you, Cody from After 5 Outdoors, for requesting me to do this video. And it is the fall, so everyone's out hunting. It's that time of year, so I just wish everybody out there successful hunts, and I hope you all be safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.